Sorry. My YouTube was not streaming yet. All right. If you're new here, I go live every day, typically around 9:15 to 10:30, focusing on the futures markets, mainly the NASDAQ, but also the S&P 500, gold, and oil. I have a fully automated system that I use that I show you on my live streams, as well as manual trades that I take with my group. So, morning. I see gold buying on the 15-minute time frame. Gold is the one product I don't have up right now. I have gold, NQ, ES.
I ran out of gas.
Okay.
Mama, I ran out of gas.
Okay. You'll have to forgive me. I have a little one homesick from camp today, so my attention might be a little all over the place, but let's go ahead and break this down because the market's going to open in 2 minutes. So, all right, this is NQ. If you are new here, I have a chop zone. This is my chop zone. Let me kind of fan this out a little bit. So the chop zone today is this green box, but I also have this brown box on top of it because when I first came to my computer, before I even looked at and figured out what the chop zone was, I saw that we had been in this area pretty much all night. Like if you squish this, you can see that we've really just been like bouncing around through this area. The chop zone ends here at 13,672 at the top end, but I wouldn't really trust that. And then you can see it actually tried to pop out here twice and it got rejected both times. Here we have some really strong resistance. So I'm going to keep this brown box here, which actually goes up to 13,685. And I probably, and I probably wouldn't look to take a long until we get out of the brown box rather than the chop zone for today. So that's kind of where having experience and understanding what's happening can come into play. So because the chop zone is great, it really is, but then you also have to take into consideration other things in the area. Like look at the bottom of the chop zone here is 13,633. But look at this level that I have here at 13,631 is really, really strong because it held here at 3:40 a.m. before the push up. And then as well, this central pivot at 13,627. So I would not automatically take a short out of the bottom of the chop zone here like I normally would because of this support right here as well as the central pivot support. What do you want?
Download this.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, like I said, kind of just bear with me today. I have a little one. If you appreciate the stream and the info, please tap on that screen. It sends likes my way. Give a thumbs up on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Again, I go live every day for free, giving you free content and information. So please tap that screen or give it a thumbs up. There's like 15 of you, 17 of you in YouTube. I'd really appreciate it if you could just hit that thumbs up. If you can't find it, you're probably on your cell phone. Rotate your phone the correct way, and then underneath the screen, you will see a thumbs up. As well as if you are new here, please subscribe or follow, because again, I do go live every day. Yep, I
Order
do
canceled.
Look at that touch. As somebody just said, sell, and it could be a sell. It's 9:31 now, but look at this touch. Look at that perfect touch on the central pivot. Look, this is what I talk about when I talk about having really strong levels. A strong level will produce this. And we may still come back down and break through that. That's fine. But just knowing that this is a strong area is something to kind of keep in mind. If we do break down below this, I might look to take a short under 25. Thanks for the thumbs up on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the likes on TikTok. It's also super helpful. I'm going to make this a little smaller. I want you guys to be able to see the wording of the chop zone. So today it's much bigger than yesterday. Yesterday was only about, it was only about 10 points. Today it's a bit more. So again, I'm not taking any trades within this area. I do have an automatic trading system that will trade on its own. That the first one that will start will be this one on the 1 minute, and I'll show you those trades as they come up. But for right now, manual trades as it goes, I'm not taking any trades from here up to here. So we're getting some time to kind of wait. I really don't like to trade right at like 9:31 anyway, because the market does this quite often where it does a bit of a fake out. See, like we dropped and now we're moving up, and it's like, and we could go back down and drop. I don't like to predict the future. I just like to play the price action that I see in front of me. So like I said, I have rules for myself. If we come down and we break below this, I'll probably take a short at 25. If we come back up and we get above this 86, then I'll look to take a long. But as long as we're in the chop zone, I'm not taking any trades. I also have the zone working today on my Algo. I haven't been running that in a while. How did yesterday's manual trades with signals do? Great. We only had those 5 trades, and we were 4. Well, maybe you guys didn't get to see the last one. So we were 4 for 4 while live, and then we were 4 for 5 on the day. So we ended up $1,500 on the day on the manual alerts. Again, if you want any more information about the Algo or the mentorship or the manual alerts, you can email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. It's also notated in my TikTok bio. And as well as my website is there, and the link to my Instagram. My Instagram and my Twitter is exactly the same as this. All right, the 1 minute is in a short. We'll see what happens here. Again, this is all done for me. Yesterday, this setup was red, but it was green before that. And not last week because I was on vacation, but the week before that, it definitely started off each day with a red trade, kind of like this. And then it clawed its way back. So we might get stopped out of this. The market is just bouncing around this morning. Bless you.
Order submitted.
We had an ES trade in the manual alerts. That's the only trade that we've had so far today, and it hit the offset for $100. So you can see that here. One trade, $100. Fill up if you're wondering about today. And then this trade here. Oh, I always think that my Chrome is the same as that, but it's not. Hey, everybody on YouTube. Good morning, Bill. If you don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you're here on TikTok, please tap the screen. I am. Yeah. Philip, did you go and watch my actual YouTube videos? Because that would help. Bold bot. 2 words. You can watch literally every video for the last, 2 years.
Target filled.
All right, TP hit. TP hit onto that. And like I said, I was going to go short under 25. I'm short at 22.50. See if we get a pullback here to 25 and then the drop. First target's 12, second target's 0.2. But I need more time from them. Okay. You take your time, Philip. For sure. So we hit target on this. I'll keep this here quickly. But we hit target on the algorithm. So we are now 200. Oh, the 4 minutes in a trade. I was wondering what that was. Oops. All right. First target hit on the manual trade. So locked up $200 there. We still have one contract left. It is now at 170. It's a guaranteed green trade. This is my stop loss, which is in the green now for $100. That's the break-even offset option. I love that. As soon as my trade goes somewhat in the green, then my remaining contract goes into the green as well. So $400 on the day, 2 trades, 1 ES, 1 NQ. This is not Combine. This is a live account. Both of these are live accounts. So this account has about $10,000 in it, and this account has about the same. This is Tradeovate. For anyone new, this is Tradeovate. I talk about this pretty much every day on my live. NinjaTrader is what I use for my auto trading algorithm. That is this, NinjaTrader. And manual trades, I use Tradeovate. As you used to say, Briganio wasn't too late to disable that feature. Yeah, you can use a too late disable that. Yeah, I don't know why you would disable that. I love break even. Break even's my jam. All right, so I'm going to move this off to the side because I don't have another trade going right now. You can see oil, gold. Those are the manual alerts. The manual alerts are $200 a month. Thanks for the follows. Whoa, 53. That's low. That's low.
Order submitted.
For free alerts. Alright, so NQ is in a short on the zone. I'm still testing the zone. I actually took a few days off of testing it. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, I put it on that. So again, any trade in NinjaTrader, which is this platform, is going to be all done for me. It's fully automated. It took the short right at the pivot, the central pivot. So if we stay below, this should work out well. But ES actually took a long before. So ES is red, $125. The stop loss is here. So that ES might be a loss. But again, these zone trades are in simulation. I'm still just testing them. This is the target for NQ, which is 13,602. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the thumbs up on YouTube. I appreciate it for everyone that did that. Nice, Mark. Yep, we got that short. We got the quick long on ES at the open, and then we got the short on NQ, and now we got the short on NQ on the 1 minute, and now we're in the short on NQ on the NQ zone. The ES is still going in that long, and it's red. Oh, is it? Nice job on the gold. Nice job. All right, it's 9:42. The market really just opened, so we still have a bit of time.
Order submitted.
All right, so we're 260, 275 on this NQ short. The 1 minute is also in a short, and it's bouncing from this area. Look at all of this in the 15 area. So market not super smooth yet this morning. It's really trying to figure out which direction it wants to go. At the open, we kind of pulled back and then bounced up, and then we broke through the zone. We broke through the central pivot, and now we're kind of just bouncing in this area from 25, 27 down to 15. If we can break this 15, then we can move lower and hit target at 13,604 and then 13,602, which is the zone target.
Order canceled.
All right, so the algo took me out of that short on the 1 minute. So the 1 minute's red, $65 on the day now. The ES and NQ zone are still going. I like this short under 27. Under 27, I'm actually fine with it. It just needs to break. It needs to break that 15. There we go. So I'm in a short in the manual group here from 26. Again, people pay for the service, so I'm not going to give every alert for free on the live. I'll give 1 or 2 per day, and that's about it. Yes, babe.
You know, in Minecraft,
First
in my
target
house,
16.
There's 4 candles. Do you know why there's 4 candles in my house?
No, why?
So when it's a cold day and it forgot to close the door, the candles can keep me warm.
Oh, very good. All right, so it did not hit target, but it hit the break-even offset for $100. So now, for $100 each. So now we're up to $600 on 3 trades. So $100 each on that break-even offset, which is $200. And then that initial win, and then the break-even offset on the previous NQ
Order filled.
trade. The NQ zone hit the break-even offset here. This ES is still working. So a lot of chalkiness today. Hi, Ken. Hello. Oops. I don't know why I moved that in like that. Thanks for the hearts.
Order submitted.
Whoever's throwing those out there. All right, we're in a short again on the 1 minute. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, we broke that 14, finally. Look at that. See if we can stay under. Target is 04. That NQ zone already took a break-even offset, or else this would definitely be going to target at 02. It went as low as 08. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, you're the best. You're the best. User, make money with Jim. Hey, Jim, David. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Kevin, that sounds good. Hey, Jim. Hey, Coach.
You know, I have my teacher named Coach.
Yes, I know you have a teacher named Coach. Oops.
Order canceled.
David just said you type really fast. Yeah, I know. And so did Ken. Yes, this is real time tribe.
Order
Sorry.
submitted.
I usually respond to people's comments or questions right away, but I was just responding to something in YouTube. and messaging one of my team members. So yes, this is live. I go live every day for about an hour and 15 minutes. This is my auto trading algorithm. It trades fully on its own. I'm in a long here on the 1 minute. Again, today's really choppy. Look at this back and forth action. Red, green, red, green, red, green. Like, it cannot find a direction. It's still stuck between 27 and 15. Choppy, choppy morning. What do we have tomorrow? Do we have FOMC this week? I gotta look it up. But I go live every day. If you want more info, you can DM me. Thanks for all the hearts. You guys are great. Tapping that screen is so helpful. Hey guys in YouTube, if you appreciate
Order canceled.
the content, please give a thumbs up. I go live every day for free. So I am right $160 on the 1 minute, which is this one, which had a full win here, but then it had a bit more than a full loss here, like more than a win. I think it was like 250 or 300, something like that. And then it had a small loss and a small loss. It really can't find its groove. Again, I like the short below 27. Another thing I have told my members is you can turn shorts or longs off. So if we are below the chop zone, which we are, you could say I only want shorts. So on this 1 minute, it would not have taken this long. This was a short, and this was a short. So these would have still been valid, and this was a short. So it wouldn't have taken this trade, but that was only maybe like a $20 loss. Ooh, all right, we're finally getting this move here. New to setting charts. Nice.
Submitted.
Well, welcome.
Order.
No Powell show this
Target
week.
filled.
Oh, thank God. Guys, all right, we just hit target here on the 1 minute. So again, if you just had the shorts on, you would have gotten that one as well. And now I'm green $40 on the day. So not big money. And I tell people in my group, like, the 1 minute is cool. It's kind of more of like a pocket patter, like a wallet patter, than it is like a home run. And it only trades for about 30 minutes every day. So you're going to get some action. It's going to be something fun from like 9:30 to 10. But it's not going to be some home run setup like the ranges. Okay, then lay down. Close your eyes. Okay, 1 second. So that's kind of what I tell my members, and that's what I say here. Let's see. David has a question. I'll get back to that in a minute. But yeah, so if you're new here, feel free to give me a follow or subscribe. I go live every day. Again, the manual alerts that we've given in my group made $1,500 yesterday and $600 today. They're pretty consistent. Alerts are given anywhere between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. And if you want more information about the algorithm or anything else, you can just email me here at boldbotllc.com. Also, my Twitter and my Instagram are the same as my TikTok, which is just boldbot_. I'm trying to not like cover the chart here, but I like to put the information that people might want to see also in the window. So yeah. All right, cool. It's 9:51. So I was gonna say soon my chart's gonna tell me to not trade. Do you see this big red? Do you see this big red note telling me to not trade? It's just a reminder. Oh, we got the break. Look at that break, though. That was perfect. Once it broke 15 for like the 5th time, this is another thing I teach my members in the digital mentorship, is just because something doesn't work out. Like, you know, it took the short here. It didn't work out. Okay, don't get discouraged and think that it means it's invalid. It's not invalid. It kept coming back up and hitting the resistance at the central pivot. And yeah, this was another short and we lost. It had a small loss. And then this was another short, we had a small loss. But look, then it finally was ready to break that like 8, 9, 10 area here. And then it flushed. And it flushed all the way down to the next level. And I teach you how to draw your levels too. So look at that. It broke 9, 8 area. And it went all the way down to 83. Guys, That's like 26 points. That's a lot of money in the NQ for one trade. And if you had these losses, okay, then that would have just helped you to offset those, and then you would still be in the green. Because that's $500. I'm new here, and I used to say I traded a long time ago. I have a full-time job and want to get back. Nice, David. Yeah, so if you have time to get back, we give manual alerts so you can manually trade, or you can use the auto trading algorithm, which allows you to profit and work off of trades. Look at this 20-minute chart. This is so sexy. Like, this is why I like looking at a higher time frame chart, because it just makes things so much more clear and easy to decipher. But yes, you can easily use the algorithm, and you can trade the algo will trade for you, and you can still obviously watch it and check in, but if you're busy working or doing anything else, sleeping, running errands, it will still trade for you. You don't have to be at your computer. The only reason I'm at my computer every morning is to check in with my members, follow along with the manual alerts, and then do this live stream just to kind of get my information out there, and to hopefully have some new people learn what futures are and get an interest for the futures markets. No, not right now. If you appreciate the stream and the information, please think about giving a thumbs up on YouTube, or tap the screen if you're on TikTok. It sends likes my way, and it lets me know that you are appreciating the info and that it's something that you'd like to see more of. So I appreciate it. And then it allows the algorithm of TikTok to swoop more people into the live that might also figure out they have an interest for trading futures. So just to recap, these bottom two here on the P&L, it's the ES and NQ zone. So the ES zone took that loss because it tried to go long. That was a $250 loss. The NQ had a win of a break even. It was just like $20. Again, those two are on simulation. The only thing I have running live is the bold range, which is the conservative setup. This is NinjaTrader. And the 1 minute. So the 1 minute is now done for the day because it's past 9:55. I made $40, which isn't much. Again, it's more of a wallet patter, pocket patter, but it's something. And then the range doesn't start trading until 11. The range has been 6 of 6 for the past week. It had a half of a loss last Monday, but then it had no trades on Tuesday. It had 2 wins, you can see right here, on Wednesday, 1 win on Thursday, like 1 trade, which was 1 win on Thursday, and then 2 wins on Friday. This conservative strategy only trades maximum of 2 trades per day. So, it's much more picky than, say, the 1 minute setup. But again, this has been killing it. And before, not this past Friday, because it had 2 wins on this past Friday. The Friday before, it had 1 full loss. Before that, we were 10 of 10. So this setup has been doing really well. It's 16 of 17 over the last 3 weeks. Yes, Miguel. Yep, a full loss is $1,000. No, I didn't lose $250. This $250 is on the zone, which I mentioned at the beginning, is on simulation, because I'm still determining if I like this setup enough or not to run it live. What I run live every day, which I tell my members in Slack, because I post it every day before the market even opens, is the 1 minute, which was this, and the 15 minute, which is the conservative setup. I don't know why my Slack started acting crazy. Yep, for sure. $40 is definitely better than a loss. So, Kimberly, just to, Jim Deers, it's definitely $1,000 per month after your first month. Let's be clear that if you're new to the algorithm, you get it for 50% off for the first month. So, make money with Jim. I know you're trying to help, and I really appreciate it. But let's make sure that we tell new people it's $500 for the first month. And then every month after that, it is $1,000. It is not cheap. I never kind of try to say it is, but it's definitely worth it. So,
Mama, Mama,
yes.
can I have some bananas?
Yes, in a minute, please. It's okay, Jim. I know you didn't mean any harm. I just know, and that's why I do the trial price, because I know the sticker shock of $1,000 is a lot, and a lot of people can kind of get like scared or overwhelmed with that, and then they just kind of forget about the algorithm. But that's why I do 50% off for the first 21 days. So you can really try it out for yourself. If you don't like it, there's, no harm, no issue. But if you like it, like my 65 members that are currently using it, then you could stay. And if you think you can cover the cost and still make really good money, then that would be great. Let me show you. Yesterday, John sent me his progress so far. The last month, he's made $3,400, and he has a $2,000 account. So he's covering the fees. And again, in the first month, let me, what? Where did he? Oh, here it is. So this was our conversation yesterday, our private conversation, and let me just squish it a little so you can see it. He's made $3,160 in the past month, and he's doing MNQ, which is the micro. And again, he has a $2,000 account on a 2K portfolio, and he hasn't taken any out, and that's what most people would do with a smaller account. They'll just start sizing up more, so then they can take larger sizing. Yes, it's a monthly subscription. Yep, and that's also on my website and in the email that I send you. If somebody wanted to make an offer to buy it outright, they could email me and say that, but I wouldn't, it would be pretty expensive. So I think it's easier to just do month by month, and then, if you continue to like it, then you pay for it. If you don't, then you cancel. But yeah. And I do updates, not super often, but like this range setup, we've been using this for like a year now. And it's essentially stayed the same. At first I didn't have a stop loss, and the stop loss was the range itself. But then that was a little too risky, so I added a stop loss. So things like that, where things will change. So if I just sold somebody a file and said, okay, have a great day, I'll never talk to you again, they don't get the daily updates of, oh, you guys, I added this to it, or I changed the target to this. Because in different markets, you want to have different targets and different stop losses. If we're really having big moves, you want to capitalize on that. But when we're not, you want to be able to take your profit and go. Like, look at this target from yesterday. So this was our second target. Do you see how this hit and then it rejected all the way back down to here? And like, you would have been red in the trade because the start was here. And it still would have came up and hit a larger target. But the point being that the past few months, hitting a larger target has not been as easy as it was in 2021, especially quarter 4. So knowing what the target should be is something that I provide to my members. Yes, I'm using NinjaTrader 8. Yep, this is NinjaTrader. Rigoberto. And I just mentioned that, where it's $500 for the first month. So Darnell, this is my auto trading algorithm. That's what I'm kind of talking about right now. But I also give manual alerts, and I teach people how to technically read the charts and trade for themselves. So it all just depends. Has much moved? I'm not sure what you mean by that. We're coming back down and testing this level down at 13,583. Another. Okay, Raj. Bye. And it's so funny because I don't even say I'm an expert. I literally just say what I know. And that's all I say. I love when people want to be rude just to be rude. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure what you're saying, what to take for the move. I'm not in any trades right now. But this was a really nice short under 27, and with the ultimate target being 547? Is anybody still in this short from the group? I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean 17 for the move. 17 what? What? I'm so confused. So confused. But anyway, you can always email me and maybe I can try to clarify it that way. Not sure. Took us all in Nasdaq, still holding very good. Long here, we're moving back up. Okay. I don't know what 70 is. Yes. David, I do one-on-one coaching, which is over Zoom sessions, which is, it would literally just be you and I. And then I also have a digital mentorship, which is cheaper, and it's the same information, but it's given to you in recorded videos. There's 14 one-hour videos that are sent to you. You get access to them for life. You can, review them as slow or as fast as you like, and then I still mentor you in that process. But you gain the information through videos instead of like a one-on-one session. I need a class. Where's your information? Yep. So you can go to my website. My website is boldanalysisllc.com. My digital mentorship is right there on my website. Or you can email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com and I can get you more information. But Rigoberto, I would just go to my website, which is right here. And my digital mentorship is under my website. So again, I'm not going to have any other trades until at least 11 a.m., which will be when Bold Range starts looking for trades. But yeah, $40 on the 1 minute today. My chart still says do not trade. And yep. And then if you do that, you also get 1 free month in the alert room. So if you take the digital mentorship or the coaching, you also get 1 free month in the alert room just as like an extra bonus. So you can also, I have a private student channel in Slack, so you can talk to other students. You can kind of put your ideas out there and get feedback from myself and other students. And then you also just get the alerts for free. So you can see, why did Lauren take this alert and kind of try to break that down. Why does it say do not trade? Because I have certain time of the day that I need to remind myself to not trade. Yes, Jiren, the short was on the manual alerts twice. We took it. We are green $600 on the day. See? This was $100 for ES, and then this was $400 because it hit the first target for 200, and then hit the other. Right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And then this was 200 because it hit the break-even offset. But yes, we had that short twice. And I spoke about it before I went live. So, yes. Like I spoke about it even before we took the trade. I broke down the chart and I said that I like the short under 25. And that's what we took. We took a short at 22 and then we took a short at 27. Thanks for the follows, guys. So, Mr. Mock, depends on what service you're asking about. The alert service is $200 a month. The automated algorithm or robot is $500 for the first month and then $1,000 every month after. My digital mentorship, which is the 14 one-hour videos, is $1,000 one time. Yes. And the one-on-one coaching, which is the Zoom sessions one-on-one, is $2,500 one time. Not even typing. What? Yeah, I literally just sent all these messages to David. Do you think I'm just like typing? I just sent all this like 10:07, 10:07, 10:07, 10:07. You think I'm like fake typing, Derek? You guys give me a lot of credit for doing things that would waste a lot of my time. Oh, okay. I'm like, it's called having multiple monitors. Like, I really thought you were trying to come for me. Like, come on, people. Now I'm fake typing? Like, what's even going on here? Yes? Oh, yeah. All right, well, I got to get off here. I have a little one homesick today, and he wants something to drink, so. So it's 10:08. I'm going to wrap it up a little early. I will be back tomorrow at 9:15. Again, if you want more information, email me here, boldbotllc@gmail.com, or go to my website, boldanalysisllc.com. The name of the broker is NinjaTrader. Again, Ragoberto. I will send you all of that if you just email me, because you need to do a lot more than just apply for the broker. But it's NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader. But again, just email me. Just email me. It'll be a lot easier, I promise, for you. And we'll go from there. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Again, ending
Order
the
submitted.
Algo day at $40, and then we'll see if we get any other trades today. And then the manual alerts were $600. I'll show you that really quickly. If you were gone, $600 on the manual alerts. Oh, we actually just had one loss. So, all right. So we'll cut that for the day. But $200. Oil just took a trade. So if you don't trade oil, you'd still be $600 on the day. But we took an oil trade, and it was a $400 loss. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for joining. And I'll be back tomorrow at 9:15. Thanks. Bye. 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 All right. Bye, YouTube.